I got a Bitossi. Can you believe it? On Saturday, she'd been open for 3 days, so 50% off day. It was marked $15 half off. Hi, this is Carrie with Sunshine Vintage Vibes. I am a home decor reseller. I have a shop on Etsy, and here is another haul. So this was kind of an unexpected haul, which ended up being like probably the best haul I've ever had. I don't know, you tell me. So last weekend, I did a 200 plus garage sale in my community. My mom came out, even my younger sister came out. We had such a good time. I got some great finds, super fun. So then the following weekend was another community garage sale outside of where I live. I started slow. I picked up a gift for my son, and then I think I picked up something else that was a gift. Then all of a sudden I hit this one garage sale that had some good stuff, and then that was it. I just kept going. Then when I came home, I was like, okay, I'm done. I went like at least 4 or 5 hours, because I even went back to one. And then I came back in to my community, and I was driving by and saw an estate sale sign. So, okay, of course I had to go stop in, and it was so good that I went back the next day and got the best thing I think I've ever gotten. So here is all the footage from that unexpected garage sale like haul.
Here's some old ornaments in the box. How much for $2? Look, saver stack for $2.99. Okay, I'm gonna take them. I love this carnival dish. $2. And then this too is great. Let's see. Japan MJ. Not sure what MJ stands for. It's a nice little piece. Yeah, I think I'm going to take both of those. $2 each. This Fenton dish is signed on the bottom. I think it says Bill Fenton. $10. I'm taking this.
1, 2, 3, 4. Stella's gonna be mad.
Okay.
I know she has enough. Ooh. I'm surprised. Well, you know what? I think she was more in shock yesterday.
How much for this set of glasses?
The set of
These?
glasses are with the
How much want the gold vein glasses?
Good morning. Mother.
I'm not.
$10 for the set?
10?
Is this yours? Oh. You got 12 that he wants to sell. Oh, gotta be? Are they 250s or? I believe so. You need some money for that? For that outfit?
Okay, I was gonna quit because I feel like I got enough, but I see a pretty good one over here with some art. Oh, look at this cat. I just sold my last cat. How much for the kitty cat?
$5.
Oh, I'm gonna take that.
Isn't he cute?
He's so cute. You got some cool art.
Yeah, I had an antique store in Houston.
Oh.
So I brought it back here.
Oh, it's
Some
so.
of it. I sold a lot of it, but I still got too much. Was it just $2?
And steel. So he's still here. Then
she break up with him, then he gets up and start working. And so I guess he's doing something right now. I guess he's doing
You're all good.
He's doing yard work right now. As he should, but that's because he's getting ready to do that.
I like this piece. It's big. Let's see if any chips. It's heavy. Oh, it's going to be so hard to ship. How much for the day? It is. So I'm back at the garage sale where I bought the Fenton because she was pulling stuff out. I just had a feeling she was going to have more stuff. And look, these Noritake red glasses. $6. I'm taking them. I grabbed this dish too.
Yeah, the first time when it was
Here's all the good stuff.
And after a while, you just can't pull it back. That's a good little boat.
You like that crossbow?
Wicked.
Yeah.
That's super wicked, yeah. That's Dylan, yeah. If you're at the other end of that thing, yeah, it's just wicked. After just shooting a regular bow, you gotta shoot that thing. Yeah, it's pretty scary, that thing.
It's from the 50s.
No, it's fabulous. Okay, my last garage sale, I did so good. But then I'm in my community, and I didn't think anybody would have a garage sale since everybody had them last weekend. Look, I have the little creamers for these. This is really cool. Heavy. This is cool. I love that. Is there stuff in the house? This house is kind of cute for my mom. So I might get that. She loves little glass ornaments. Whoa. This is fabulous. Okay, I think I'm gonna go to the kitchen first and then come back. Maybe not. Wow. Oh, I love this box. $12. Oh, they're cards. These are all cards. Anything cool here? Somebody was an avid card player. Come back in here. Wow. Look at this.
And then whatever, do you want to show me another picture? Joe, can you take this out for her, please? Yes. He'll take it.
75. Look at this monkey bud set. Wow.
Please look down while walking. Tina already, where's that metal cabinet? Did we sell it? She went up the stairs and slammed into it. Busted her wrist open. This place is dangerous is what you're getting. Yeah, look, they're everywhere, Michelle. All tiny steps. How was your trip? Amazing.
It was.
It was like never ending.
It was, and it was like go to Las Vegas and then you go to Alaska.
Yeah.
44
They're tornado. Yes.
Oh my gosh, I love that. That used to be one of my favorite pieces.
Just in case.
He was
No, thank you.
Go crazy.
I always try to buy my water bottle. I'm like, it's got stickers on it. It's clearly personalized. Where on
Nothing is personal.
This ball's cool. I think I could oil it up. Oh, look at this bowl. Look at this tip set. We had this. This dip platter reminds me of my childhood. Takes me right back. It's so crazy. I'm taking it for $8. Fabulous piece. I mean, come on. Even this room is like. I love those cards. I love this bar. I love the wallpaper. Good morning. I was here yesterday. Today's half off. So here I am. See if I can find something else. I'm gonna go look at the wood bowls first. I'm taking these off. Okay, I'm gonna take these. Well, I'm gonna take some stuff so I'm gonna need my hands. Okay, I just found this, and then look what I just found. So I'm taking this, and then I'm taking this.
James will tell me the last night, hey, my guy is there. Okay, well.
Let's see what this is. Is this a Bitossi? Looks like it, doesn't it? I'm gonna Google that. Make sure it's not a Bitossi. Okay, oh my god, is this a Bitossi? I didn't think it was, but then I Googled it and it said it could be or attributed to it, but then look, it's marked. Is it a Bitossi? Oh my god, did I was here yesterday and didn't see it. And I'm like ready to leave and decided I'm gonna look. Holy cow. It's a Bitossi, it's a Bitossi. I'm taking it. Oh, and I wanted to look at that, but I got too excited about this. Okay, I grabbed this little guy too. And I assume it could be a Bitossi. I don't know, I have to do some deep dive. Here's all my finds. I have no idea how much it's all gonna be.
Get a stand and hide it.
I had so much stuff, I had to put it on my dining room table and not the shelf I use. So just gonna go through the art first and then we'll dig into everything else. So I got this original piece of art. It is a drawing, it's a sketch drawing, and it says Chicopee, I think that's how you pronounce it, Massachusetts, Gale 1975, right? So it is an original. And then the best part about this is on the back, it's written Grandmother Cathier's House, drawn by Gail Mueller. So this is someone's house and somebody drew it. It's so sweet. I love sketches. I'm just something I'm drawn to. There's no reason, I don't understand why. I just love it. I always have. So the glass is missing from the frame. You can hear it kind of rattling. And the frame is new, like newer. It's definitely not vintage. It's not 1970s. But the glass is missing. But I'll just sell it as is because it's kind of protected in the frame, and then whoever wants it can, or whoever buys it can reframe it if they want. A wood frame would be really nice. So it was marked $10, but I got it for $4. So super happy. She had a ton of art. I picked up a bunch and then I put stuff back, and then I kind of regretted putting a few things back. But I picked up this cat. I sold the other cat that I love so much. But this is by a artist, and I apologize about the pronunciation, Sadak Mano. And she is a famous artist, that Japanese artist who painted a ton of lots of little critters. And see one that had pigs by the same artist, and it sold for $115. And I think I got this for like $6, $5 or $6, somewhere in that vicinity. So pretty happy about this. So cute, this little cat. So the estate sale, I got a ton of stuff at the estate sale, and a lot of it was this wood. So I keep hitting these. This is a nice bowl. It really needs to be oiled. So I finally got my Conrad oil. So I'm gonna oil all of these items up. I just haven't done it yet. So that's my goal this week, is to get all of this oiled, photographed, and listed up on Etsy. So by the time this comes out, everything will be listed. I always put all of the listings under the description on my video, so that if you want an item or interested in an item, you can go right to it and it takes you right to Etsy. Much easier than trying to find it. Sometimes it's hard to find. So this was $10, and it's got this piece on the bottom. I don't know what that's for. If you know what that's for, let me know. Was there something underneath it that put that there? Like it was something that held it? I don't know. So if you know, I would love to know. So that was $10. So all of this I got at that estate sale in my community, the last one. And I grabbed this fish plate. So that was $10, but everything else was like between $1 and like $4. And some of this I got on Saturday. I think I got this fish on Saturday, which was the half off day. My wood has been selling, especially all my little platters. So I grabbed some wood. This was another item on the estate sale, like the half off day. I grabbed that. I got some more little utensils. These have a little bit of paint on them, so I'm gonna work on getting the paint off, and then I'll oil those up. I got a set of these six of these. These are marked, $10, but I think I got these, I don't know if I got these, I guess I have to go look in the footage. Did I get these Friday full price or Saturday half off? So I think I got them on, I feel like I got them on Saturday when they were half off. Maybe, I don't remember. So a set of 6, these are really nice, love these. And then I got, I told you I got a lot of wood. I got a set of 4 of these. I love these little scallops. I know I got these on Saturday because I wanted them on Friday, and I thought, no, I'm just gonna wait. If they're here on Saturday, I'm gonna grab them. I got a set of 4 on these. I got these on Saturday too. Again, these were like $4 for the set. I got these 2 pillows on Saturday half off. These are needlepoints. I got 2 of them. They were outside on the patio, and I was actually looking at the patio furniture, and then all of a sudden I saw them. I almost like looked through them, but they're really nice. You can kind of see, kind of close, and it's got like this velour backing, and the same here. This one has a little bit of a little blemish there, but they are really sweet little needle points. Same on the back, a little bit worn. If there's stuff, so I have some stuffing. I might even stuff them a little more. So I grabbed these. I only have one other pillow in my shop, so I haven't really picked up pillows, only because I don't know. Kind of, do people buy pillows? I don't know. So I'm going to find out with these two, especially their needlepoint, and I've been selling my needlepoint. So, okay, so that was, I think, everything from the, oh no, okay, wait till you see this. It's one of those items that I haven't decided if this is my favorite item or the item I'm going to show you at the very end is my favorite item. For me personally, like my own, this is my favorite item. And the reason why is the moment I saw it, it took me right back to my childhood. That is this platter, this dip platter. It was marked $8. I think I got a little bit of a deal on Friday. I picked it up Friday. I couldn't let this go. $8. My mom always had like that ranch dip, you know, you would get with the little packets and like chips and veggies, and this takes me right back. I love it so much. Well, who knew that this is like designer? It's by Arthur Umanoff. And I have seen one listed, I want to say it was the yellow one and not the orange one, for $199. Like, who knew? I saw $8. I just felt like I had to have this. It was like a piece of my childhood. And so I grabbed it. It's every time I've walked by the dining room, because it's been sitting out on my dining room as I've had everything displayed, it was kind of in the middle. I just like, I don't know, it gives me a warm feeling. Like, it's like seeing like old pictures. That's how it feels. Like, I never thought home decor could do that, and it definitely did with this piece. So I love this piece so much. This is the only piece I'm struggling to think about like not selling, but I don't know why. So everything else will be up in my Etsy shop, and then there's one other exception which I'll show next. But I'm probably gonna sell this, but I might take a picture with it because it makes me so happy. See, I love it so much. So Arthur Umanoff is the designer, and I mean, it screams 1970s. The next item I am not gonna sell, and if you watch my channel, you'll know why, is this Elvis bag. I am an Elvis fan. I collect Elvis. I love Elvis. And when I saw the bag, I had to have it. Isn't it so sweet? Blue Hawaiian, it kind of looks like kind of a picnic bag. It's so sweet. It says Ashley M. I know nothing about it. All I know is I love this so much. This was $5. And I will be keeping this. So this will not be up on my Etsy shop. I don't sell any of my Elvis stuff. I just found one more thing I got at that 50% off estate sale. And it's a little metal one. I don't really know how to work. There's like some weird things on top. See how it has, okay, so is that? I don't know. Is that just showing that you'll know when it's in the middle? I don't really understand it completely. But I've had two scales of justice. I had a copper and brass one, and then I had a brass and glass, like an amber glass, and I've sold them both. So it does have a hook on the end that could be hung up. I think it is, I don't think it's brass. And it doesn't feel heavy like, it doesn't feel heavy like cast iron. So I will figure out what the metal is, and I will mark that on the listing. And I picked it up and she said $1. So it's an old recipe box. It is oak. I had an oak tissue holder that I sold, and I sold pretty right away. And so I thought that this would be perfect. And she said $1. I'm like, okay, I'm taking it, right? Then I picked up, then I picked up these snuffers. And she's like $1. I'm like, okay, I'm taking these snuffers because I had one in my shop that sold, and then I have two, but they're a little bit newer. They're not super old. These are nice. You can see silver. So I'll list these separately though. And $1 for these. And And then I picked up their sticky. It's got some sticky stuff on. I gotta clean those. And then I picked up this little set. This is by, oh yeah, it's marked on the back. Let's see if you can see it. Sorry, it's not great. It's marked SBF Siam. And Siam is Taiwan. In 1939, Taiwan became Taiwan. Before that, it was Siam. So the SBF stands for Siam Bronze Factory. So I got, this looks brass. I looked it up and it says it's brass. And then it also came with two little knives. These are actually quite sharp, so you can kind of see the two little knives. So I'm gonna do it as a set. They all go together. But there's some like, I don't know if that's wood on it, but it's got some details on it, if you can kind of see. And the back, it's got this little like twirling. I mean, these are really nice, this fork and spoon. So Siam Bronze Factory, SBF, and it's marked on the back. It was started by a husband and wife, and it is still in business. So it's still family owned and family run. I just love that so much. And the value on these was hard to pinpoint, so I got to really work on these. This set was $1. That was a good little spot. So then I picked up this little crumb catcher. It was $1. Everything at that garage sale, every time I picked up something, she said $1. So I just kept picking stuff up. And this is like one of those crumb catchers. And I think it is brass. And it is marked on the back. Let's see if you can see that. Homer plate. Homer or Homan? Homan. Sorry, not Homer, not Simpsons, but Homan plate of made in the USA. And it was, so this was they were only in business from 1847 to 1941. So the oldest this could possibly be is 1941. So pretty cool. This was hard to find. I did a Google search. I couldn't find it. I found some crumb catchers, but not this particular one. But it's really cool. It's got some ornate detail. So gonna have to do a deeper dive, but again, it was $1. So the garage sale that kept me going, because I hit like a few, and then I got one where I got one thing for my son, and then I hit a few more and there was nothing, and I was like about to give up. And then I went to this one and I found this Fenton bowl. I mean, look at this bowl. So fabulous. And it is signed on the back. Let's see if you can, on the bottom. Let me see if you can see it. Try not to get the glare. She has it marked at $10, and I got this and then this little platter for $10. So I've seen these listed between $165 and $225. So like the colors and this green handle, I usually see them with purple. So the two that I found were, one was $165 and one was $225. So whatever it is, I got it for, basically, I think I marked that one as $1 and this one as $9. So I marked this as $9. I mean, so special. So this is what kept me going. And the crazy thing is that owner kept coming out with more boxes. I almost just wanted to sit and wait, which I kind of did. I kind of she didn't have a whole lot of stuff, but everything was fabulous. And her husband was really funny. And so she was pulling out stuff and he was wheeling and dealing. But I got this platter and it's marked MJ on the back, from Japan, stainless. Oops, sorry. It's a chip and dip. I love this look. It's very sort of minimalistic. And I don't pick up a whole lot of silver, but again, this was $1. I haven't been able to find this one. Again, I love that. I love when I look it up and I can't find it. I like that I know the company and the material and I get it for a good deal, but when I don't know if I don't see any others there, I'm really happy about that, because then I know that it's, has a little more value than having 20, right? So, okay, so that was it. She had a lot of glass, clear glass. I did have another item in my hand, but I ended up finding a chip. So I'm trying to be much better about that, especially when I pick up glass, is to really do the chip test. So I went around and went to a bunch of other garage sales, and then I went back because I just had a feeling she was gonna have more stuff out, and everything was priced so well. So she did. She had these Noritake glasses, and I have a set of 6. She has them marked for $6. $6 for a set of these Noritake glasses. They are the Breeze pattern, which I love, but like for Christmas, these are perfect. I have done some research. The comps are all over the place, but I did see a set of 6 that sold for $65. So she also has this really beautiful plate platter, and it is it's English. It was 50 cents. I think I ended up giving her $1. I think I gave her $7 for, I mean, think of me, right? But I kind of felt bad, like after I got this Fenton for like nothing, and then these glasses, but I think she just wanted to get rid of everything. I grabbed this little Pyrex dish from another estate sale. She had some, I have footage of this, and they had some kind of cool Christmas ornaments, or they were kind of like figurines. I didn't know enough about them. I even did a Google search while I was there, and I didn't know enough about them, so I didn't buy them. So I just took this. She called this a butter dish, but I think it's just a cute little casserole dish. I love this color. It's marked, of course, Pyrex on the back. $3 for this item. Okay, so I lied. I did get more stuff from the estate sale when I went back on Saturday, the half off day. So I picked up this fabulous Pyrex casserole dish. It's got the lid, and it's got this like woven trivet with flowers with these little handles. I mean, it's so great. I love this piece so much. It comes out, pull it out. So it's got the Pyrex dish. It was marked $10, but that was 50% off day. So I got it for $5. And I also got, let me move this real quick. I also got this one as well. This little casserole dish. This was, it says $5, but I think, again, I paid, I think, $40 for everything. So I gave this value of $3. And this, so I will be selling them. I'll be selling them separate, but the dishes will come with them. I'm not going to just sell this, but it does say in here, this one is marked. I don't know if that one is, but it does say made in the Philippines. These are really light, but I love these little like trivet dishes. I'm tempted to keep these. I never thought I'd do that, and I'm starting to do that, like with the dip chip and these, but I gotta sell them. They're so cute. I'll just admire them on my dining room table for a little while longer till they sell. So that was what, $3. That was like, so $5 and $3. And then I also picked up another adjustable book rack. So this was 50% off day, and it was like in his office down below. I like was looking at something and saw it and like grabbed it. So grab this. Think I got this one for $4. This was on 50% off day. And then there is, oh, I grabbed this too. So this is a mother of pearl tree. It's really got some weight. It's so sweet. She has it marked 30, but I got it for $4. She gave me a deal. At the end, she just gave me a deal. So I got this for $4. It's really quite sweet. I love that bonsai tree. Then I threw these little coasters in at that same estate sale on Saturday. I think I gave them a value of $1. And the reason I grabbed them is I have this like pot holder trivet. It's really a trivet more than anything. I've actually been using it for like my bookshelf because I've been just like, I put a vase on top of it. But I picked it up at another estate sale, like it's been a couple months, but it seems it's just too small to like list. I don't know. Plus I've been using it, but I just thought, I mean, I know they don't match exactly, but I just thought together, now it has something else to go with it. So I am going to finally list this little guy, and I'm going to put these little orange coasters with it. So it has like, now it has something to go with. Otherwise, and there is a little rip on this one, you can kind of see, but I just thought it would be sweet. When I saw them, I thought, oh, maybe that'll be a good idea to put these together. So 4 coasters, and I probably picked this up for like $1 as well. So I grabbed these glasses. I love a Starburst. It's definitely my favorite pattern of all time. And these were, she says the lady, they were hers. She said they were her. She got them for her, like her wedding, but that she would go every week and go buy one. She would buy one at a time. I have a set of 6. And she said they are 14 karat gold or 18 karat gold. I got to look it up. But she said that this is gold. And she went and bought these one at a time with a set of 6. I told her, she was with her daughters as well. I said, I don't think you should sell them. I think you should keep them. And she's like, no, I'm moving on. I got to downsize. I got to get rid of these things. And she's like, I'm divorced now. I don't need them. So I grabbed them for $8 for a set of 6. I went to this one really fun garage sale. Then kind of in the back, and I have footage of this, you'll see is the mom who was selling her stuff, which was so much better in my opinion. So I did pick up a couple of items from her. I picked up a couple of gifts. I don't want to say in case my sons watch my video, because they are going to be Christmas presents, but she gave me a really good deal. And then I picked up this little compact. I had a compact that I sold. This is by Stratton from England. And I want to say I picked everything up for maybe $20. The other items, the gifts, and then that compact. And then I picked up this watch that's on a chain. Let's see if I can get it up so you can really see it. And I've done some preliminary research. I can't find this one exactly, so not sure of the value. The funny thing is, if you'll notice, is that the watch, so you wear it on your neck, right? And the watch is actually like you lift it up, kind of like a pocket watch. You know how you kind of lift it up and look at it? This is, so it's kind of upside down. It's not for other people to tell the time, it's for you. So you wear it around your neck. I don't know if it's gonna pick, oh yeah. So you wear it around your neck, and then you want to see what time it is, and that's the time, because you're going to lift it up and look at it, as opposed to somebody else seeing it and looking at the time. I thought that was really cool. I didn't notice that until I started like looking at pictures and realized, wait, that's upside down, but it's not upside down. I'm finding more things that I got the 50% off day. This is another item I picked up, all brass. It's got the cattails. It's so cool. This one I saw, let me like so you can kind of see the details on that. It's you know, just a brass sculpture with the cattails. I saw one sold for $65. I don't know what I paid for this, maybe $5, something like that. I mean, it was like nothing. So I love this little guy. He was like, on Saturday, I just kind of started like, I had made a pile outside and I just kept adding to it, and I kept going around and around, and the house was pretty big. And thank God I did, because this, you're not going to believe it, but this is what I bought. If you watch the footage, you'll know. I got a Bitossi. Can you believe it? On Saturday, she'd been open for 3 days, so 50% off day. It was marked $15 half off. It is a remedy. It's like the orange, kind of looks more rust than orange. And it is marked on the back. Just gonna be real careful here. So it's marked on the back. Doesn't say Bitossi, but it's got the markings. I put this in a couple of Facebook groups, and everybody says this is a 100% Bitossi. One lady even marked it. She said, I put it in the one, and everybody said that it was a Bitossi, yes, yes, yes. And then the one lady was like, I put it in another, she goes, yeah, we're in the same group, and I told you, it's a Bitossi, like remedy, enjoy. Like, so I was really happy I found my first Bitossi. And if you watch Laura with Left Coast Revivals, you'll know how much she loves Bitossi. And I mean, it's not something that I'm like drawn to, but because I watch her, finding one was like, woo, I found a Bitossi. I was so excited. And like nothing. I got it for $7.50. Can you believe it? And I've seen one listed for the blue one, not this orange one. This orange one's hard to find. I mean, that they say it's orange, but it feels like it looks, let's see if it really kind of looks more rust. It's heavy. There's a blue one listed for $350. So This will be up on my Etsy shop. I love that I found it, and I'm so happy that it is a Bitossi, but it's not something I'm gonna keep. If I ever find a cat, I love all the critters, I probably would keep that, but I will be selling this. I know this sounds crazy, but the dip platter like has more like meaning than a Bitossi, but I just feel so happy that I actually found one out in, like, as they say, the wild. It wasn't at an antique store and for like nothing. So very exciting. Like, as you can see, like, this was incredible, all the finds between the Umanoff and the art and like all of the Pyrex and the Fenton glass and of course the Bitossi. So super fun. I appreciate you watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It's been so fun doing all of these videos. I am actually going to be going out to we have a lot of estate sales where I live. And so next weekend I'm going out to some estate sales. I kind of think I need to kind of calm down because I've got so much stuff the last 2 weekends. I need to just like get all of this like cleaned and photographed and up on my Etsy shop. Thanks again, and we will see you next time. Bye.